what's up, guys? It is Celeb, and oh my god, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite's release date has been announced. It is coming September 19th of this year to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Now, what's cool about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is taking a little bit of a different take on the Marvel vs. Capcom series. When I say that, it's cutting back to the 2v2 battles instead of 3v3, so the screen is not going to be so chaotic all the time. It's going to be more streamlined to where other people that don't really play Marvel vs. Capcom may have a bigger chance of actually enjoying it or know what's going on. Now, there are a lot of times I've played Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. I've played it for years. I love the game. I got it day one, and a lot of the people I lived with at the time, the roommates, we would stay up so late playing it. It was crazy. I love this game, but I love the fact that they're trying to take a little bit of a different standpoint on it, and the 2v2 is a good system. I think that it would work good, and I don't think it's really going to be that big of a change. Now, the one thing that's going to change in the game that is not kind of the norm in the Marvel vs. Capcom series is having a cinematic story mode. And when I say cinematic story mode, it's kind of like Street Fighter V, to where it's going to be more cutscenes. There's going to be more of a kind of backstory behind it. And the really cool thing is that Ultron and Sigma from Mega Man X are actually working together. And when I say working together, I mean literally working together. They end up forming into one being called Ultron Sigma, and they want to completely rid the world of, or the universe of, organic life and kind of infect the universe with this cybernetic virus. Another thing that was announced, and there's a lot of announcements to go over, so just give me some time, guys. Another thing that was announced today is that outside of Ultron and Sigma being in the game, Hulk, Thor, Hawkeye, Rocket Raccoon, Chun-Li, Strider, and Chris Redfield are also joining the battle for survival. And as before, there's already been 4 characters that have been announced. Captain Marvel, Iron Man, Captain America, Ryu Mega Man, and who else? Oh, Morgan, I think, and Chun-Li. I think all these characters have been announced before. There's more than 4. I don't know. There's a ton of different characters announced. There's going to be some extra modes as well in the game. There's going to be a single-player arcade training mode, mission mode as well. The multiplayer mode is going to be in there, obviously, with the Capcom Pro series and stuff out there. I'm sure that this is going to be like a really big game they're going to be playing. So, outside of just the regular announcements with the characters, the reveal trailer, and the actual release date, there is going to be a regular standard edition for $59. There's going to be a deluxe edition for $89, and the deluxe edition will include the main game for PS4, Xbox One, and also it'll have a 2017 character pass, which contains all 6 of the new additional characters and post-launch characters, including Sigma, the main antagonist from Mega Man X series. Pre-order bonuses of all versions in North America will include Warrior Thor, Evil Ryu costumes, and each realtor, I think, may have a couple of different pre-order bonuses as well. But Capcom also confirmed today, and this is going to be something that I have to buy because of what comes with it. Capcom also confirmed today that there is a collector's edition on Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. It is brought to you by the great people over at Triforce. And available in this collector's edition is a case filled with 6 Infinity Stone replicas, a steelbook package, the deluxe version of the game, and, mind you, it will include 4 premium characters: Iron Man, Captain Marvel, Mega Man X, Chun-Li, and they're all statues. And it's going to be a total of $199. So you get 4 statues, 4 like smaller statues. You get replica Infinity Stones. You get the deluxe edition, which is a 2017 character pass, and you get a steelbook for $199. That is a day one buy for me. Now, voice my concerns. The concerns that I have with this. The way that Street Fighter V was handled. It was a crazy release for Street Fighter V. Everyone was very excited about it. One of the big things that plagued Street Fighter V when it came out was the server issues that it had, and also that it launched with a very small number of characters. So if this game launches day one, and it has Ultron, Hulk, Thor, Hawkeye, Rocket Raccoon, Chun-Li, Strider, Chris Redfield, Captain Marvel, Iron Man, Captain America, Ryu, Mega Man, and Morgan, then it's going to be huge. I think it's going to be fantastic. But I'm wondering, like, that's really cool. I'm just wondering if they're going to do things the way that they did with Street Fighter V. Is there going to be a 2017 character pass for $39.99 and then a 2018 character pass for $39.99? Because they just recently did that. I bought the season pass of Street Fighter. I got all the DLC characters, and then just like out of nowhere, a couple of months ago, it was announced that there's another character pass, and it's like $29 or $39.99, and I'm not gonna pay that. I'm not. I mean, it was already enough that I paid what I paid for the content, but paying another $39.99 for DLC characters, man, no way. It's too much money. So I'm hoping that they're not going to do that with Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I hope that we're only going to see one character pass, and if it's just one character pass and that's all we get, then I'm fine with that. But just please don't force people to pay money more than what they're already paying. Because if I pay $199 and then in 2018 another character pass comes out for another $39.99, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be pretty pissed off. I'm gonna be super pissed. So one more thing that I forgot to leave out earlier is that the Deluxe Edition and the Standard Edition also will include 2 additional costumes. That's Gladiator Hulk and Mega Man Commander Mission X, or Command Mission X. So it's awesome. All this stuff has been announced just today. It's not like they slowly but surely released a couple of things over the next few days. Like, they released a ton of photos, the new trailer, they released everything. They released a collector's edition, all this stuff. So for more news on this game, make sure to check us out at secondopinionpod.com for the latest and greatest gaming news, previews, and much more. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.